ride or die, 'cause I'm low on the phone, you say. So I talk till I drop, you say, how could I have a heart made of stone? Why you? Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, you're so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can have the throne, I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it. Thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
What's up, everybody? 2KMC here with your top plays of the week. You know what time it is. Let's check them out.
Don't rush it, man! What are you doing? Was that supposed to be a pass? You got it!
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The countdown starts now. From New Orleans, chess blocks from Bourbon Street. The Kings taking on the Pelicans. For Sacramento, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Pelicans, Kings. Up next on 2K Sports. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. That's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now Sacramento starting 5. Fox and Bogdanovich pair up at the 1 and the 2. Bielitsa is out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Bagley in at the 5 down low. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So the Pelicans win the tip. Here's Holiday. A D by Bogdanovich.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And still a ton of upside for Marvin Bagley. Talk about what you see.
But yeah, I see an agile, quick player off of the floor. I mean, we know he can play in the paint. I'm just interested in seeing how well he starts to stretch the game to become a 3-level scorer.
Ball against Fox. And it's Bagley in the corner. Off target from outside. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Beyond the arc. And Zion Williamson gets the 3.
Yeah, and the consistency from range won't make or break Williamson. I mean, but as with Giannis, it would really help open up the driving lanes.
They get it back. And the layup's good off the glass. Williamson's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Holiday. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Now, here's Fox. Banked in off the glass.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's Holiday. And he banks in the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Well, you couldn't ask for a harder worker than Bogdanovich. It takes a lot of effort to cover a shot that well.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Basket counts. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket of the night.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Sacramento foul call.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
That free throw good from Williamson.
And looking at Williamson's size, I mean, skill and athleticism. I'm trying to think of a more unique player to enter the league.
Now, here's Fox. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williamson. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Bagley. They get a hand on it. Ingram against Fox. Ingram attacking. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Shades of KD and Dr. J. Ingram floating to the rim.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 5. Again, the miss by the Kings.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
Here's Williamson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
At 270, Zion is built to take punishment, and he's built to dish it out.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. That free throw good from Williamson. The Kings trail by 10. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. No good, unable to end this run.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
And he makes that one. Holiday's got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Nobody near Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Holiday. Favors inside. Defended by Bagley. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Sacramento's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. So the Kings call timeout, their first.
Yeah, he's a nice pay raise this summer for Bogdanovich. I mean, wings of his skill level, highly valued in today's game.
Now Fox, tipped away and stolen by Favors. Ingram outside, and the pass to Holiday. Second chance shot, and Ingram finishes inside. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
A three from Bogdanovich. Sacramento again missing. Pelicans leading by 14. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but then that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
Bielitsa with the bucket.
No, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for his shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
And finished off by Williamson.
This is what many fans came here to see. Williamson, at his size, with his speed, he's so unique in his style, his grace. It's unbelievable.
The Kings trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Bogdanovich. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Barnes outside. That's tipped. Ingram with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Fox. And that one's good. Ingram.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And here's Barnes for three, and no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Tries it from 19. They get it again. Left side Favors over Bogdanovich, and that one's good by Favors.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's Bagley. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But two other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. Two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Here's Giles. Outside, Joseph. Looking to end the run. And it's Giles missing. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Goes up on the wing. Hart, that's good.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Now here's Joseph. Healed outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Hill is ready to shoot as soon as he gets the pass. The D can't afford to play off of him.
Hayes trying to break free. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his second basket.
It's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
In the corner, it's Healed. That three off the mark. One-on-one fast break. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Now here's Parker. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Hart. Shoots over Bazemore. Offensive rebound. Hayes. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Joseph. On the wing, Heel. Here's Parker. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
And reading shot trajectories is a skill that Parker has worked on over the years.
Here's Redick. Here's Hayes. The rebound by Giles.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Joseph has an open look, and another three for Sacramento.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Hayes. Blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. And here's Joseph for three. Another three for Sacramento.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
From 20 feet out, another one falls for New Orleans.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
That's a two from Heel. Misses off the right iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at their offensive end.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Bazemore misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Hart, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating some great opportunities.
Now here's Joseph. He has 6. Here's Giles. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Hayes. And a change for Sacramento. Holmes checked in. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Hart. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Near the three-point line, it's Joseph. Here's Parker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And hey, that wasn't easy, but Parker was just committed to scoring no matter what.
Redick with the bucket.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Shot from the wing. They get it back. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
For New Orleans, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Five seconds left to play here in the first. Bazemore for 3. No good that time. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We come back right after this. We recently caught up with Jrue Holiday, who talked about some trying times.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger. I think that there was a lot of pressure put on our team from outside, and to be able to withstand that, to be able to still go out there and play every day.
And Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
On the court right now for the Kings, Joseph and Hield make up the backcourt. Parker out there with Holmes, and it's Bazemore at the small forward. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Lonzo Ball has steadily improved his three-point shooting. He had to rework his form, moving his windup over to the right side of his body. He said, "Now my shot is more consistent. We just take it step by step. I'm going to keep working, and hopefully the percentages will keep going up." Guys?
I think we've all enjoyed watching his improvement. David, thank you for that. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Joseph. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Again, Sacramento.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
You ask Buddy Hield, he says he's not just a shooter, he's a maker. And boy, he's right. One of the great marksmen, not just in the league today, but in league history.
I mean, look at the volume of threes he's attempted and his percentage. He's in elite company.
Redick inside the line and off the front iron, and in it goes. Redick's got his second bucket tonight.
This is a shot Redick knows he can make. His aggressive mindset makes him lethal.
Bazemore, no one around him. The quick look, no good that time. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And the basket by Jackson.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Joseph looking around. Bazemore on the wing. Again, the miss by the Kings.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but he can't get anything to fall.
The shot by Redick, no good. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you play?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Melly. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Jrue Holiday, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Frank Jackson. Then for the Kings, Bielitsa. He checks in for Jabari Parker. Barnes comes in for Kent Bazemore. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Joseph. Here's Fox. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Hield from outside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game, 1st in the quarter.
Williamson double-teamed and stolen by Bielitsa. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 15 points.
Now, I thought maybe the D would figure him out as the game went along. Looks like he's figured them out.
That was a strong dunk.
That's how you go hard. Oh, man, he's just showing off terrific acceleration. I love Williamson's ability to make plays off the bounce.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Back to Fox. Inside, it's Bielitsa. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Bielitsa's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening. Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Hield outside. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Hield's got 11 here in this quarter alone. And Holiday, here we go. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
An intense competitor. It's clear that Holiday enjoys going hard at the defense and finishing on them.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Marvin Bagley's checked in for the Kings. That's good from Holiday.
It definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
Stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Hield outside. That shot off. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Barnes outside. Passes it to Bielitsa. And that time, also a missed shot. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Hield with the bucket.
Born to score the basketball. As soon as Hill sinks a few, watch out, he's feeling it.
From deep 3-point range, the shot by Holiday, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah. And I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Williamson, Bagley with the block.
Physical force. I mean, Bagley was drafted 2nd overall because of his size and athleticism. I mean, he could swat shots away.
Good chance here for Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist in the game. Pelican shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. There's Williamson with the 3. The offensive rebound. Ingram right side. Over Barnes. Here's Holiday. And finally they hit one. Holiday's got 19 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Hield from outside. Good on the 3-point shot. 25 points in the game.
One of the most lethal shooters in the league. All Hill needs is a little daylight, and he's set.
Another miss by Holiday. Sacramento's gotten half their shots from 3-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor, and Hayes subbed in for Williamson. The Kings also with the sub. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Buddy Hield. The kick out to Barnes. Barnes with another miss. The Pelicans shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. He had a nice open look right there.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
The Kings shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% from the field. Bielitsa with the bucket. Bielitsa's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the fundamentals right there? I mean, Bielitsa is so skilled at keeping his balance in the face of adversity.
Basket good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And finished off by Bagley.
Some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovich. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in 2 different settings.
Yeah, I mean, 2 very different cities, but really each beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver. I miss
and
going
Seattle,
to Vancouver.
right? Let's get back in both
Seattle.
those cities.
Exactly. Harry Giles is checked in for Bielitsa. Both free throws good from Holiday.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Bogdanovich wide open. No good from outside. The Pelicans shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. That one good for 2. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, second chance points, again, a huge problem for this team.
Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Pelicans with the rebound.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
It's evident that Bogdanovich wants to take the next step in the game. I mean, these shots are proof of it.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
Fox kicks to Bogdanovich and finished off by Bagley.
There's always been a power aspect to Bagley's game, and every time he goes strong to the bucket, you get a taste of it.
And the shot is good.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Kept alive by Sacramento. Bagley the pass to Giles. And he dunks it down.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Ingram attacking. And stolen by Barnes. The wide open look here for Fox. Knocks down the three ball. Fox has got 7.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
And never the star some predicted coming out of North Carolina, but Harrison Barnes still a quality wing in our league.
Oh, yeah, GA. I mean, mostly a straight line driver. I like him playing off the ball, spotting up and diving when the opportunity presents itself.
Some changes for New Orleans. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. Redick comes in for Jrue Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Jabari Parker's checked in for the Kings. Pass to Hart. Offensive rebound. Favors. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
The open shot by Bogdanovich. No good with the wing jumper.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole. Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Ball's knocked loose. Dives for it. Redick with it. He's picked up by Parker. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
The Pelicans have been excellent at the free throw line here today, a flawless 6 for 6. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Sacramento. Joseph comes in for De'Aaron Fox. That's good from Jackson.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And it goes down 2 points. Parker's got 8 points.
The D can't give Parker these type of shots. I mean, they're asking for trouble.
Here's Hart. Sacramento grabs the miss. And now Sacramento on the break. Off the left rim and out.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
3-pointer. And Favors kicks to Hart. Tries yet again. And it's Favors laying it in. Favors got 4 this quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Bazemore gets the bucket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Fires the 3. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in. He has 6.
Yeah, no question who's been the aggressor on the offensive glass.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Hart. Sinks the 3-pointer. Hart's got 20.
And we've seen this offense step back into 3-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The confidence Bogdanovich plays with is infectious. Superb at capitalizing from these spots.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Stolen by Jackson. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And so it's New Orleans with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Jrue Holiday. He ended up with 28 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. Mentioned by some as a future MVP candidate, Kenny, what will Zion need to work on to reach that level?
Well, there's no question about his talent, and he's got the it factor. But unless you're Giannis, you have to force the defense to respect yourself.
I like him to develop that right hand. We all know he's left-handed, but at some point you got to go to the right. Right. That'll give him some more options in the post. I think he will be dominant in the post. Right.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
my brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. An exceptional performance from Jrue Holiday.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Oh, Solid is swiping the ball away. Ball is great at studying his man and anticipating his next move.
There's the pass to Bielitsa. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
The Pelicans have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. Free throw, good, Holiday. Fox with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. Misses the 3. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for New Orleans. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They're at a loss defensively as how to stop Zion. I mean, just too much athleticism, too much skill.
Over in the corner, Barnes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. They get the rebound. Holiday. No good with the layup. Sacramento's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. That's good from Fox on the assist by Barnes. Fox has got 10 points.
Well, you see the improvement. Fox really shoots with such confidence and precision from deep now.
Favors trying to break free. Holiday gets the bucket.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got his 4th rebound in this one. Passes it to Favors. Back to Ball. And Ball slams it in.
A point guard who can dunk it. Ball is a rarity in more ways than one.
Sacramento with the ball. Outside, Fox. The teardrop falls in. He's got 12.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Holiday gets the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 12. Bagley, great positioning on the putback.
An exceptional leaper with a great motor. Good luck keeping Bagley off the boards.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Kings have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Ball dishes to Holiday. Ball, the pass to Favors. Here's Williamson. And no good that time. Great D that time from Bagley. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Great D that time from Favors.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
And it's Williamson missing.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Ball against Fox. Bagley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bagley's got 8 points.
What a strong finish by Bagley. Getting physical to overcome the contact and get a shot. It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich. The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And finished off by Williamson.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And it's the Kings with the ball. And here is Fox. 12 points for him. An even 3-on-3 break. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Sacramento's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday throws it down.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
For Sacramento, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. They grab their own miss. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Williamson.
Sacramento shooting their first free throws of the evening.
At the line for the Kings, Marvin Bagley.
First free throw is good. And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
And so Bagley nails them both.
Well, Bagley's got some deep basketball roots. His grandfather won gold in 1964. He was the number 2 overall pick in the draft that year.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on to De'Aaron Fox. For New Orleans, they have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. The first one falls.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Ball hits them both. Now Fox. 12 points for him. In the corner, it's Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hield's got 28.
This is why Fox's teammates love him. I mean, when they're open, he makes sure to get it to him.
And it's Ingram missing. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes kicks to Fox. Bagley the pass to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
From the wing, Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside, Fox. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
So for the Pelicans, Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Jackson in for Ball. And the Kings also making a change. Parker's checked in. Here's Hart, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 22 points for him.
Letting it all hang out right now. It's big when Hart puts together huge scoring nights like this.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. The Pelicans haven't made a mistake at the line yet, 10 of 10. And the first one drops.
And we all know that Hart plays superb defense. Now, the next step is becoming a more consistent offensive player.
Some changes for Sacramento. Kent Bazemore's checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Joseph in for Fox. Both good from the line that time. Here's Joseph. He's got 6. Pass to Bazemore. Joseph with the ball. Holmes wide open. He fires. Kept alive. Parker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Showing great tenacity. I mean, when Parker goes for it like this, the defense feels uneasy.
Sacramento shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77%. As a team.
First one falls for him.
And at this stage of Parker's career, it's about accepting whatever role is asked of him. So far, he has done an admirable job of doing this.
And Parker drops them both. Here's Hart. He's got 24. Here's Jackson. The rebound by Hield.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so Bazemore nails both of them.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Tries to keep it alive.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. And so Bazemore nails both of them. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Fires from deep. And it's Melly with the rebound. The Pelicans shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And there's the pass to Hart. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound by the Kings. Parker's got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his second.
Too bad his scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Well, Buddy Hield, the consummate gym rat, growing up in the Bahamas, he built his own rim with a milk crate and would shoot all night. His neighbors got so tired of yelling at him to keep it down, he sprinkled broken glass under the rim to get him to move the hoop.
And the Kings making a change here. Giles is checked in. Free throw drops for Hield. And Greg, they said Hield would wait until his mom fell asleep and then sneak out to play basketball. And when she came looking for him, he'd take off running.
Yeah, he preferred to catch that discipline at home more so than in public. But growing up in the 8 Mile Rock, a tough neighborhood, his mom rightfully very protective.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Another shot. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 10 points in the game.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Joseph, the pass to Hield. Parker left side. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Oh, look at Hill's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
The feed now to Hayes. Tries it from 9. And it's off the back rim, no good. And for Sacramento, they're shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Hield with the bucket.
The D has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
Here's Jackson. Rebound by the Kings. Bazemore's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hield from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Jackson against Bazemore. Lays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And Reddick, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Kings have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Yeah, we've seen Hill take a leap, becoming a more confident and assertive scorer and a leader for this team.
1:57 left to play in the third. Bazemore for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's Melly. No points in the game yet for him.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
The Kings shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Parker with no one around. It's rebounded by Hayes. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And the Kings with possession. Fires from 18. Parker's shot is off. Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And for the Kings, they're shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And so here's Sacramento. Heel dishes to Joseph. Bazemore for three, bangs home the trifecta. Bazemore's got 10 points here in the second half.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Shot from the top of the key. Hayes, no good.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
24 seconds left to play in the third. And they pick up 2. 40 points for Buddy Hield.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Jackson down low. Joseph on him. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
That's good from Jackson. Both teams deciding to change it up. Jackson hits both of them. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New Orleans ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be right back after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Control the pace. Get it to the right guy at the right time. These requirements top the list if you're a good point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Pelicans shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. On the court right now for the Kings, Kent Bazemore is out there with Brewer. Then it's Bagley. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Giles in at the 4. Pass to Bjelica. Sacramento moving it around. Pass to Giles. In the corner, it's Brewer. A 3 ball. He can't get it to go. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Williamson double teamed over Giles. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Sacramento ball.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Okafor's checked in. Now here's Brewer. And stolen by Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, man, that was just rude. Williamson with no hesitation on the drive and no mercy on the finish.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for Sacramento. Knocked away. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And finished off by Williamson.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And Bielitsa kicks to Brewer. Bazemore inside the three-point line. And that one goes long. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th.
Yeah, we talk about the big vertical with Williamson, but what about the hang time?
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. In the corner, Bazemore with it. No good on the triple. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And that one's good, Williamson.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the paint, here's Brewer, and Brewer with the stuff.
Oh, I love the energy of Brewer. He loves to dunk the ball when an opportunity presents itself.
The drive by Williamson, and it's blocked. And here is Brewer. And there's Williamson on the assist from Moore. Williamson's got 40 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
And up the floor again for New Orleans, running the court.
Yeah, and the defense has been on their back heels with the way they've been running the ball up the floor.
Ken Bazemore. First personal foul, teams first.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Alex Len's checked in for Bagley. Rashawn Holmes comes in for Harry Giles. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Fox in for Kent Bazemore.
One shot.
That free throw good from Williamson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Sacramento's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Stolen by Jackson. Pulls up for 3. But they recover it.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Fox passes to Bogdanovich. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Williamson.
Brandon Ingram.
Here are the Pelicans with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. No good from Moore. Here's Okafor. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram with the steal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Count it.
He knows he has to keep taking and making this shot. Ingram wanting to shoulder more of the offensive load.
Pass to Holmes. And Okafor with the block. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And he's able to get it back. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on an 18-5 run.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Jackson. That one falls.
Good decision-making when Bogdanovich sees a chance to shoot from the mid-range, and he takes it.
Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound. Here's Okafor. And the shot goes in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Okafor against Fox. Pulls up. Pelicans pull it in.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
Ingram, and it's New Orleans scoring again.
Ingram flowing into his jump shot. That's tough to guard.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. They get it again. A beautiful reverse layup.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Ingram. Again, the Pelicans score.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D struggling to keep up.
The pass to Bogdanovich. There's the triple. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Over Brewer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Okafor's got 4 this quarter. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. Inside, Brewer. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, you got to respect the mindset of Brewer, a team player who is fantastic at moving the ball.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Came in with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at these faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. This is crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He can. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now? Young, blowing old money. Spend a minute, make it back. Made enough off old hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spend it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags. Getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Fingerprints on that. Keely sent you to a new crib. Bad, speak pig Latin. With a new seal. Sticker price with the Raekwon with the blue deal. Slice of pine, we all eat. Sticker strong, my with these weirdos. Swear to God to be paranoid. Feed the jet like a scab fair. Solar came back for it. Your whole clique be for a small level. Black Phantom, Bless Pharaoh, Black Bolt, Rest Well, Collins Ave in the high rise.
Ball's checked in for New Orleans. Joseph, he's checked in for the Kings. And that one falls for Brewer.
Wow, the former Florida Gator Brewer, a defensive specialist who uses his rangy speed to clog up the passing lanes.
And he can't hit the second. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Okafor with the ball. Now guarded by Len. Okafor gets the bucket.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Oh, yeah, and that's just a good read on his part. And as usual, his mid-range jumper is on point.
And the basket is good.
You got to like the game of Bogdanovich. Really skilled at finding space inside and using it.
Deep two from Ball. Tries again. Shot's good by Alexander Walker.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And for the Pelicans, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Again, the Pelicans score. The Kings shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. In the corner, it's Brewer. Shoots the three. Kept alive by Sacramento.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard. Gets them another possession and allows them to run even more clock.
Here's Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Ingram's got 22 points.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
And for Sacramento, they're shooting well. 50% from the floor. Joseph, the pass to Len. Bogdanovich, that's for two. Hits the jumper in space. Bogdanovich has got 9 points now in the quarter.
A terrific, versatile scorer. I mean, once Bogdanovich gets hot, he stays assertive and on the attack.
Ingram. Brewer with the rebound. Now the Kings with it. Here's Joseph. Sweet little floater. That's now 8 points for Joseph.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Now Brewer. And Len has it in the corner. The offensive rebound. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for the Kings, Richaun Holmes. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. Ball with it. He's been feeding the ball very nicely. 9 assists now tonight.
He's been the ultimate distributor here tonight. It's showing up on the stat sheet, but more importantly, it's going to show up in the win column.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Brewer. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans over Joseph. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And it's Sacramento's ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Brewer issues to Joseph. Good, nice job down low. Joseph's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Shoots. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Here's Joseph. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Over Bogdanovich. Here's Ball. The shot that time, not on target. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Oh, Holmes in position. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Parker's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Okafor with the steal. Shoots over Len, and it's Okafor missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Here's Bogdanovich, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. With the shot, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And you live with that. Ball has to keep hitting these contested jumpers.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I mean, with all these three-pointers he's missed in the first half, I mean, he's become a weight around their neck. I mean, somebody tell this guy to be more unselfish.
The Kings shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. And Len has it in the corner. Back to Joseph. Launches it. The three from Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 24 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for New Orleans.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Zion Williamson.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
And the dunk by Parker.
You love seeing this kind of aggressiveness from Parker. Outstanding at flushing it home with force.
Here's more. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Outside, Joseph. And another three for Sacramento.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're in front by 40. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Here's more. Offensive rebound. Here's Hayes, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Bazemore passes to Parker, and another three for Sacramento.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
Pass to Bazemore. The three from Joseph. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Here's Hayes. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalil, here at home with a competitive matchup. What got you guys over the top tonight?
To stand together as a team, playing as hard as we could. The fans were great, and we wanted to play good for them.
And you surely did, Jalil. Thanks a lot for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.